rings out. A wolf falls, signaling the start of hunting season. In the vast, mist-shrouded plains of Montana, where Rocky Mountains and pine forests stretch endlessly, the peaceful lives of farmers are being disrupted by packs of wild wolves. Hundreds of sheep and dairy farms in western Montana have been attacked by wolves, causing more than $13 million in damage each year. Faced with the damage caused by wolves, what measures have the government and farmers taken to reduce economic losses? Subscribe to our channel and continue this journey. One winter night in a town in Montana, a pack of hungry wolves tore through a fence and attacked a flock of sheep. The old farmer John Miller recounted, "I heard dogs barking, then a long howl. When I ran out, the ground was covered with sheep carcasses and wolf footprints." According to a report by the United States Department of Agriculture, on average, each sheep killed costs about $160, and more than 170,000 livestock nationwide are killed each year. The total damage is up to $25 million. This incident shocked and worried the whole state. More than 40,000 people poured into the streets, demanding urgent action from the state government. Protests spread everywhere, with banners reading, "Protect the wolves, but who protects the farmers?" Faced with the risk of economic loss, the U.S. government has allowed hunters and Montana residents to use control measures. One of the measures used by hunters and farmers is to use hunting dogs to protect their farms from wolf attacks. Hunting dogs are not just pets, but also loyal trained warriors, ready to protect their owners from enemies twice their size. On farms of hundreds of hectares, people train special hunting dogs, a cross between Mastiff, Bloodhound, and Shepherd, to have great strength, speed, and sniffing ability. When hunting dogs are brought out to hunt, they are attached to GPS collars by hunters. This device helps the owner track their location in dangerous situations, such as facing 3 to 4 wolves at the same time. The dogs are well trained. They sniff and chase prey extremely effectively. Especially, they have the ability to coordinate extremely flexible and effective groups, and always obey human commands. According to local reports in Montana, thanks to the appearance of hunting dogs, in 2023, the number of wolf attacks in cattle farms decreased from 250 cases per year to 150 cases per year, a number that shows the clear effectiveness. Another amazing number is that in just 3 months, the combination of hunting dogs and control guns helped Montana kill 5,000 wolves, which is considered an area with a high wolf density. However, along with these results, the government has imposed stricter regulations than ever on hunting. No one is allowed to take a hunting dog out for wolves without a valid license. Applicants must prove their ability to train, care for, and protect the dog in all situations. Each year, the state issues only about 160,000 to 180,000 licenses, but only 3% of applicants meet the requirements. Furthermore, hunters must adhere to strict local regulations.
Got a double.
The process of obtaining and using a hunting rifle requires hunters to strictly follow safety regulations. Hunters must complete a safety course and pass a shooting skills test before being licensed. These regulations are put in place to ensure the safety of the hunting dogs and prevent unintended incidents, such as hunters misidentifying targets or using firearms for illegal purposes. When hunting, the most common rifle types are the .308 Winchester and .3006 Springfield lines, known for their high accuracy and sufficient stopping power to take down a wolf at a distance. The ideal shooting range is between 100 to 220 yards, and the aiming point is typically just behind the shoulder or into the chest to ensure a fatal shot. This demands patience, intense focus, and precise marksmanship, as wolves move incredibly fast and can disappear in a flash. The wolf hunting season in Montana typically runs from mid-November to the end of February each year, which is when wolves leave their dens to forage. Regulations clearly define the number of wolves allowed to be harvested each season. These strict rules help maintain the ecological balance, reducing losses for farmers while still conserving the gray wolf population. On snow-covered places, the hunter's task becomes much more difficult and dangerous. To overcome these obstacles, hunters use custom snowmobiles Hunters use custom snowmobiles with wider compartments to hunt wolves more effectively. Wolves are intelligent, quick, and extremely wary creatures. An adult wolf can run up to 37 miles per hour, 60 kilometers per hour, and can detect human scent from a long distance, making the hunt even more challenging. However, wolf hunting remains highly controversial within the community. Animal conservationists view it as cruel and inhumane behavior that upsets the ecosystem, and they demand better alternative measures. Conversely, farmers see wolf hunting as a necessary act of self-defense to protect their livelihoods, arguing that hunting is the only way to survive. Wolves, once taken down, are not used for food, but are buried according to regulations to prevent environmental contamination. The wolf hides, however, are often kept to create valuable handcrafted goods. Thanks to these efforts, the income of livestock farmers has begun to stabilize. Nevertheless, the U.S. government still needs to develop more effective and sustainable hunting measures for the future. Do you have a better wolf hunting method? Subscribe to our channel and leave a comment to let us know. Don't take your eyes off the screen. As the wolf packs are gradually brought under control, a new threat emerges, this time from a creature far larger and more powerful. In the tranquil American countryside, home to vast cornfields, farmers anxiously await the harvest that feeds their families. However, the peace was short-lived as a strange phenomenon changed the lives of these farmers, and a growing sense of fear began to set in. That fear comes from the deep woods as massive black bears begin to descend. At night, black bears sneak into the farmers' cornfields. Initially, only a few stray animals ventured in, but after a few weeks, they appeared in groups, destroying the lush corn crops. Attracted by the scent of ripe corn, they stealthily enter the fields to eat, breaking and crushing the ears of corn and leaving giant paw prints on the ground. It is a heartbreaking sight for the farmers. Experts estimate that each bear attack causes damages ranging from $10,000 to $20,000. The peak incident occurred in the Bitterroot Valley, where over 30 bears swarmed and destroyed residents' honeybee boxes in a single night, causing thousands of dollars in losses. Residents dubbed it the Night of the Giants. Given the severity of the situation, the Montana government issued a controlled bear hunting order. There are currently an estimated 800,000 to 900,000 black bears living in the United States, so the number allowed for hunting is strictly controlled, varying by state.
What are these? Brandon! Oh!
The bear hunting season typically runs from September to December each year. This is the time when they actively move to seek food and build up fat reserves before the long, cold winter. To participate, hunters must obtain a hunting license issued by local authorities. To be licensed, a hunter must meet conditions such as being over 18 years old, in good physical health, and having completed survival training.
Nice shot.
When hunting, experienced hunters often use high-precision rifles with enough power to take down a bear quickly. Hunters need advanced skills for bear hunting, including knowing how to utilize wind direction and terrain to approach the bears. Especially when hunting, hunters should aim for areas far from residential communities to ensure safety. Hunting near populated areas can compromise community security and cause panic among residents and livestock. Each hunter is typically limited to harvesting a maximum of 5 to 10 bears per season, and any violation of the quota results in severe penalties. In addition to using rifles for hunting, many hunters also combine their efforts with their beloved four-legged hunting dogs. Using hunting dogs helps hunters locate the bears quickly and accurately without having to get too close. The dogs are extremely fast and agile. They help hunters pursue and corner the bear, creating a safe distance for the hunter to approach and take down the bear quickly and accurately. This minimizes incidents where the bear, if wounded, might counterattack the hunter. However, the use of firearms in hunting faces significant opposition from the community. Many ecologists argue that bear hunting is inhumane. They call for community education, improved wildlife warnings, and forest conservation rather than extermination. Yet for farmers, carrying a rifle to hunt bears is no longer a sport. It is a duty to protect their families and their livelihoods. They argue that using firearms remains the most effective measure for controlling the species population. The debate has spanned many years. Caught between conservation and livelihood, between ethics and reality. Ultimately, the Montana government chose a path of compromise, maintaining controlled hunting combined with conservation education. Thanks to this approach, the number of bear attacks has significantly decreased, while the bear population remains stable at about 300,000 animals. Agricultural economies have recovered by 70%. Livelihoods are stable, and environmental awareness has spread throughout the community.
Get out of here.
What are your thoughts after watching this video? Do you believe humans can live in harmony with nature? Comment 2 below this video. If you agree that controlled hunting is necessary to protect agriculture in the community, comment 1. And don't forget to like and share this video with your friends so everyone can see the true life of people in the wild American West, where nature and humanity continue to challenge each other to coexist.